J got them bees rocking. Press obey. Welcome to Straight Facts. I know you gon' feel it. All good vibes, so please save your opinions. See why I ain't here to judge, so don't be looking for a critic. Do this combos out of love and help to spread some recognition. We can talk about your favorite team and how they got you feeling. Overall growth and understanding is the mission. So just kick back and listen and analyze what's mentioned. You can even pull up next and share your thoughts. Come on, let's get it. Welcome to Straight Facts. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Straight Facts, man. Hey.
Welcome to Straight Facts Podcast, episode 55. This is a special one, man. Came across this bridge to get one of the hottest female rappers. I know many of y'all done heard about her. She one of the most well-recommended person that people been sending me a lot of different questions and everything in my inbox. But I want to bring to the show, Shay Shay Too Hot. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for coming to the show.
It's good to have you.
For sure.
Good to have me.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming because I know you have a lot going on. I know you've been dropping a lot of videos, music, and things like that. So thank you for coming on and taking out your busy day and to pull up on Straight Facts Podcast.
No problem.
Yes,
Most definitely.
Yes, ma'am. Let's get into
Great
it.
to be here.
For sure. Okay, so all my guests, I like to start off with like getting a little background on you and just talk about where you from. So let's talk about like where you grew up at and the neighborhood that you grew up in.
Well, first and foremost, I am from Augusta, Georgia,
Yes,
born and raised. I grew up in Underwood Homes. That's where I was born and raised.
Okay.
At the bottom for sure.
Exactly, and a lot of people know over here, but know about the bottom and things like that. So let's talk about your experiences though. Like, how was your household growing up? You got any siblings?
No siblings.
No siblings.
No siblings. I am the only child. My mother left me with being the only child. No brothers, no sisters.
Wow.
I mean, but I was raised with my cousin Shaquille. My auntie did raise me, though, because my mama, she was, not really a part of my life growing up.
For
so
sure.
I was raised by my aunt, but she did have only one son, which is, he's my brother.
He's like a brother to you.
Yeah, he's like
Facts,
my
facts.
blood brother.
Okay, because before the show you talked about like y'all got a close-knit family and y'all still do activities like that. So did it start off like that? Like was y'all like, Sundays meeting up at auntie, grandma's house and things like that?
Look, we've always been a big part of family. You know what I'm saying? Family has always been a big part of us,
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, any events, like any holidays, we always get time to get up, with each other and spend that time with each other, always.
Exactly. I like that too because, growing up back then, a lot of black families, did y'all grow up in a church?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay,
yes,
I was just about to say.
Every Sunday, I was in the choir.
Oh, for real? Okay.
I was in the choir.
So let's talk about that a little bit, man. Your church experience, like growing up in a choir, and how was that experience? Like, was that something that you wanted to do? Or
yes.
Was you, oh, okay.
Yes. It's actually something that I did want to do. Well, actually, I was pushed to be in the choir, but because my auntie, she was very, very spiritual woman.
Okay.
I was always in the church every Sunday. God has always been number one in our life, first and foremost. But yeah, when I was pushed in the choir, I was alto.
Okay.
I was singing alto.
Okay, yeah.
But I kind of got to liking, the feeling of it. I still know a couple of my church songs. But yeah, I was alto. I mean,
Okay. So would you say is that one of the first things that probably like inspired you to try music was like being on the choir, or you wasn't thinking about that at that time?
I wasn't necessarily thinking about rap.
Because you was young.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was very young.
Okay, for sure. All right, so let's talk about school a little bit, man. Let's talk about your school experience. Did you play sports, any extracurricular activities coming up through school?
I was a beast.
Oh, yeah?
Let me tell y'all, I was a beast. You
Wow.
hear me? I played in middle school. I'm very athletic.
Okay.
I have 4 kids. All my kids are athletic. They
Wow.
take my trait. Let me tell you, I played basketball. I played softball. I ran track. I did cheerleading.
Wow.
I did it all.
What school did you attend?
Murphy Middle School.
Oh, you started off at Murphy Middle School.
Murphy Middle School. I went to Tubman my 6th grade year, but 7th and 8th grade I was at Murphy Middle School.
Okay, and that's when you started playing sports
That's
and
when
everything.
I started playing sports.
Okay, so what high school did you end up attending?
Laney. Laney, yeah.
Yeah, the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Laney experience, man, because Laney is one of the, y'all very well known for y'all parades and homecoming and stuff like that. So talk about that experience, like coming through school at Laney back in the day.
Love it. I ain't nothing like the pride of Augusta.
Facts.
I've always, since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to go to Laney.
Mm.
Back in the day when we was like, kids, elementary, middle school, it was all about like the battle of the bands growing up. You know what I'm saying? Which we don't do that now.
Exactly.
But I be telling my kids like it was so lit that era. Like you just had to be there. Battle of the bands. That's the only thing we used to go for. Not the football team, just the battle of the bands.
Wow.
And Lane you used to always just kill it.
Exactly.
Lane and Josie.
I'm about to say
Lane,
two big rivals.
Was but Lane and Josie.
That was the top two schools at that time.
Top two schools, and I used to always want to go to Lane. So Lane was definitely, and I was an ICAD.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was an ICAD.
Wow, that's what's up, man. So did you end up playing basketball when you went to Laney, or track or anything? You stopped.
Let me tell you.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Now let me get into that,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be real with y'all, and that's what I tell kids. Stay in school. If you got something on your mind, if you playing sports, if that's what you want to do, then do it, because peer pressure is there.
It's real.
I got to smoking weed in school. Once I got to smoking weed, it's just like all my other dreams. That's all I wanted to do, just smoke, go home, hang out with my friends, and I just messed up my dreams, so that's why I have to tell my kids, do this, do that, don't lose focus, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. I was just about to say that, stay focused. So you think when
Definitely stay
you
focused.
started smoking weed, if, like other distractions started to come in and play?
Other distractions, I'm dealing with boys now, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, most definitely.
So that's good that you're able to tell your story though, of like what caused you to like stop playing sports, and now you're able to teach your kids like so they can learn from you.
Yeah,
and learn from what you had going on and stuff like that. Because you was young though, you just learn as you grow. And from what I'm hearing, like you didn't have probably too many role models to like keep you like, hey man, stay on that sports. Like you get a scholarship, you can do this, do that.
That's right.
If you just stay with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm glad that you're able to still learn from it as you got older or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So you still turned out great. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a little bit after school, after graduation. What was that? What was like? Cause life started to hit then, right? So what did you do? Did you attend college? Did you get a job right out of high school? What was the plan at that time?
Yep, so I definitely attended college. I do have an associate's degree in medical assisting.
Okay.
Yep, I attended a technical college actually.
Okay.
It was Virginia College.
Okay.
But yeah, I did achieve my associate's degree.
Okay.
That was a big achievement.
It definitely is. Like you said, a medical assistant.
Medical assistant.
Okay, let's talk about that a little bit. Like, what made you want to major in that? Is that something that you always wanted to be, like a nurse or?
Yes, like when I was in school, when you in school and you always have like your teachers or you have activities of what you want to do growing up, and it just always used to be a nurse.
Facts. Yep.
So being me that I didn't go out to a big college to do RN. I did inspire medical assistant at the time, so yeah, and I did accomplish that while I was pregnant.
Wow. Okay, so that segues into my next question, because I want to talk about motherhood a little bit. So when did you have your first child? Was that during that first college years and stuff like that?
I was 7. That was my second child. My first child, I was 17. I was in alternative school.
Yeah, anybody know about alternative school? That's for the ones.
Alternative school for a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you end up getting pregnant. Okay, so let's talk about that experience though as a young mother during that time, because when you first had your first child, you still thought you was able to go to college.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
It was kind of hard. I didn't think that I was gonna actually go off to a bigger college because I didn't really have that, financial support, and I had no scholarships or anything like that. So,
technical school was the goal at the time.
Technical school was the goal at the time.
For sure. And I like that though, that you still had a goal to try to achieve because you had kids at that time. But I want to talk about the experience being a young mother at that time. How was it trying to raise 2 kids because you was in college? So how was it trying to raise kids and then trying to balance getting your education?
It was pretty hard, but I can't say that it was too hard because my kid's dad, he was a great big help to me.
Okay.
I have a great big support system as far as with my mom and my aunt, and then also with his side of the family. They were a great big help. So I was blessed, to be able to be able to juggle that out.
Exactly. And I'm glad that you know what I'm saying, giving him props because, a lot of black men, we get bashed a lot, but not being great dads and stuff and supporting. So it's good that you was able to give him his stripes or whatnot.
Oh
So
yeah,
shout out
that's
to
my
you and shout
guy
out to
for
him,
sure. Oh
man.
yeah,
So
my guy for sure.
y'all still cool now?
Yeah, we still cool. Yeah, we co-parent very well.
That's what's up, man. I like that. Okay, so how long did you attend the technical college?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so after you graduated from college, what was the next steps after that?
Just basically life hitting,
Yep.
basically I was trying to pursue my career in medical assistant, but it was, a kind of rough spot because of my past, just my past
Okay.
background history.
Just mistakes that you made in the past and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Okay, for sure.
Hindering me, so it kind of like threw me off. I'm not gonna lie, kind of like gave up on it. So,
So okay, so I want to go back a little bit. So what age did you first start to like pursue music? Well, before we get to that, who inspired you to even start music?
my cousin. Shout out to my cousin, Lil Thomas. I'm gonna call him Thomas though, cause he don't like to be called Lil Thomas right now. That's his street name.
Facts.
He's elevated now. He's a God-fearing man, and I respect him so much more. And I just want to shout him out. But yeah, my cousin, he's in prison right now. Still, he's been in prison for a while now. But I'm getting emotional right now
yeah,
because
for sure.
he's my favorite, boy cousin. But I used to he used to rap, and I used to be so intrigued like of him rapping. It just used to be like, oh man, he used to have a studio in the back of his mama house, and I used to stay with them, and I used to hear him rapping, and I got a thing for music. I love music, so. He inspired me to rap, and I remember one day just sitting down and just writing a rap, and I was like, let me see if he liked it. And I was writing about some pickles and all kind of stuff, but it was rhyming, and he laughed.
What
and
age
like,
were you?
Okay, I was 11.
Wow. Wow. So when you went to him, because he knew you still young, when you went to him at that time, what was his first like response?
Yeah, he was just, he laughed a little bit, and he was like, okay, I see you. I see you,
For sure. So shout out to him, man, because he motivated you to first start, and then from then on, that's when you started to pursue rap.
That's when I started to pursue rap.
Okay.
That's when I started, taking a liking.
Exactly.
To rap.
Facts.
So yeah, shout out to LaTon.
Exactly. So I want to ask you this, like, what do you say was your first song that really got you like noticed in the city, like that you really thought you would take off with, like?
I gotta
Yeah, let's go in on that, man. I want some details.
Okay. So we're gonna get into this though. What really inspired me, or what really, really brought me out of, just coming back with the rapping, I was this on the song. I was this on the song, and just not to be, go in too much detail, but I was this on a song by a girl, and I don't know if she didn't think I knew how to rap, or I know how to rap, but I kind of sat there or whatever, and I said, okay, let me write something, okay? The No Heart. The first thing came to me was 21 Savage, No Heart. 21 Savage, No Heart. The beat just came to me. The beat came to me. I'm pregnant.
Wow.
I'm pregnant with my fourth baby.
Wow.
I'm pregnant. I'm sitting, I'm writing. I said, okay. I dropped it. I didn't drop it in the studio. I dropped it on Facebook. I did it, a recording of me on Facebook.
Facts.
It went up. Everybody, Shay, you ain't tell me you know how to rap like this. You ain't.
Wow.
I ain't know you was rapping with us. I'm talking about. I'm surprising everybody.
Exactly, facts.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
before this, you ain't popped out yet.
I haven't popped out now. My baby daddy, my kid's daddy, he was rapping. He was doing his own little thing. I'm supporting him. You know what I'm saying? But once I started, hey, it just went up from there.
Facts.
Shout out to Shouty. Shout out to Shouty, because you did that.
Yeah, she motivated you to keep going. Do you remember the name of that song?
No Heart. It's No Heart Remix.
It's the No Heart Remix.
No
Yeah,
Heart
everybody
Remix.
know about the 21 Savage beat that came on.
They can sing it word for word. I promise you, the city can, and I don't know why
Wow.
I don't do it, because the city can sing it word for word.
You think that's one of your top songs that the city really got behind you with?
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say my top song would be My Struggle. My Struggle song is called My Struggle. and a twerk song that I have out. It was playing on the radio. It was real popular in Facebook. I mean, on in the city. I had to sit in the chokehold.
Oh, for real?
I had to sit in the chokehold. It's called "Don't You Quit." Don't you quit.
That's fire.
Look it up.
Exactly.
If you haven't looked it up already,
I'm definitely gonna put it in on this part of the interview too, for
Don't
sure.
you quit.
That's fire. So let's talk about My Struggle a little bit though. What inspired that? Like, you know what I'm saying, that song, and can you explain a little bit about it, like how it came together and everything?
Spielberg gave me the beat. I was sitting down and Spielberg gave me a beat package. The city probably knows Spielberg, he a producer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Spielberg gave me a beat pack and I liked it, the beat. And I say, Spiel, I need that beat. Spiel, he gave me the beat. I sat home. It took me 3 days because I like to write and I like to rough draft and I like to go over, see if I got,
Yeah, facts.
And once it came together, it was coming together and it was coming together. And I have a secret.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna share my secret.
I'm about to say like.
I would share my secret.
We'll talk about it after the show.
But I ain't gonna share my secret.
For sure.
But I do have a secret because it just keep me going, But that song, My Struggle, is real life. Like everything I talked about in that song is real life.
Facts. And I could tell, like, it seemed like just hearing your music, it seemed like a lot of your songs come from like real life situations, things you done been through maybe as a youth or as an adult now. So, and I feel like that's why a lot of people get behind you and support you too, especially in the city, because it's real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people put on the facade, for sure. So yeah, I definitely Shay Too Hot. Yeah, I feel like you come with a lot of real music and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to you, man. And so My Struggle, you feel like that was one of your first songs though that you kind of like got deep passion, real life situations and stuff. Was that the first song that you think you put out there?
That was the first song that I put out as an original song, not like a freestyle.
Facts.
That was an original song. I had the city behind me. It went up, and no paid promotion, no paid views, no nothing, like all that.
It came from you, facts.
All that me.
Exactly, because it seemed like you was getting serious at that time. And okay, so around this time when you dropped My Struggle, we want to talk about Thomas a little bit. Was he still out at the time?
No, Thomas, he been locked up since I was 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
basically,
he been in jail 22. He been in prison 22 years.
Wow. So he basically got locked up right after you had wrote that Pickle song and all that.
Yeah,
he read like a year later.
It was like a year, like a year or two later after that.
Wow. I want to talk about that a little bit though. How much he impacted you, whenever he got locked up and things like that. And do y'all get to tap in with each other like that and stay in touch nowadays?
We stay in touch.
For sure.
We stay in touch. That's my baby.
Facts.
He just called my cousin today.
For sure.
I missed the phone call. I was so mad.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, we definitely stay in touch.
And that's good too, because do he still check on you though with the music?
He still check on me with the music. He be hearing me. He be like, Shay, how you?
And I know that.
We friends on Facebook and Instagram. He check in from time to time. He got a book out now.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
That's what's up, man.
He's doing
and like you said, I like the elevation that you say he done took. You know what I'm saying? Not even want to be called the old street names no more.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's motivating you to, keep changing and keep going your route as well.
Definitely. And like I said, he's a real godly person now, So he definitely pray
for sure.
For my success.
Exactly, facts. And that's what it's all about, because you got to have that type of team and people around you, especially in the industry, because you know what come with that or whatnot. So you need a few little good energy type people so it can keep you going, keep you motivated, and keep you on your toes. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Thomas, man. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be home soon.
Yeah,
for sure. So I want to talk about like being a female rapper, right? Like the experience and how hard it is, like coming out of Augusta, Georgia, being a female rapper. Because like, what type of examples did y'all have coming up? What female rappers did y'all look up to coming up?
I looked up to. I was into Eve and Lil' Kim and I liked the Missy. I grew up on Sierra. I loved Aaliyah.
Yeah. That was our era.
That was my era.
For sure.
Growing up.
Facts. Exactly. So within the city though, like, it wasn't anybody that y'all had like as role models to like show y'all the ropes or anything as you was coming up rapping?
I liked it, Rhonda. Helped me, Rhonda.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I liked it, Rhonda. Rhonda was an inspiration.
Okay.
Keela, I don't know if people remember Keela,
that name.
But, Keela Green.
Yeah.
Thing too.
Facts.
But, yeah, I kind of took some pointers from Keela Green. When Keela first found out that I was rapping, she pushed up on me, and she was just telling me how proud she was, and just letting me know what she used to do back in her day, you know.
Facts. Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, Rhonda, I like to do something with Rhonda too. Though I don't know if she,
Still
with it, but
rapping.
I
Yeah,
want to
yeah, yeah.
recreate that,
That's fire. That's fire. That would be hard too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like a lot of people get behind that too because that was something we grew up on and it was one of the
Yeah,
hits back then. So,
yeah,
okay.
DSGB,
Exactly. Yeah.
Georgia
I'm trying to
girl.
get PT on the show too, man. So hopefully he
Yeah,
see this. You know what I'm saying, and maybe he can get in touch with Rondo or whatever. So
yeah.
yeah,
There
I
you
love
go. Well, we can
manifestation.
create something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Facts. Facts. Because I definitely believe in manifesting. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So
most definitely.
exactly. So we're gonna get into the next question, man. I want to talk about music. Like, do you feel like it's a therapy for you, or why do you do music? Like, what's your main reason that you think you do music?
Music is definitely a therapy for me. Music is my go-to space when I'm in that mode, whether I'm sad, happy. Music is my go-to.
For sure. For
You
sure.
know, I can and not even if it's not just my music. You know, I can put on the TV on YouTube or plug up my aux and
Exactly.
put on some music and
Facts.
it's just I'm in my mood.
So
I'm
you
in that
listen to all
mode.
different types of music though,
I'm
not
all
just
different type of genres.
okay.
Yeah,
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your music though. Like,
But
what type of music do you make for the ones that probably never heard of you that's watching this? Like, what type of music could they expect to hear from Shay Shay Too Hot?
what type of music that you get? I'm real versatile. I haven't I've wrote some things, but it's like what I've dropped so far is like hardcore or like hood type
For sure.
music. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to let the people get to see another side of me because I
Facts.
do have another side
Exactly.
of me. You
Facts.
know?
And I think it's just like what Jesus said years ago, product of your environment. That's what you grew up around.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
but as you elevate, you meet different people and you know what I'm saying, you get they different sides of things. So now you can grow and do different types of music. So is that
Right.
the lane you
Right.
trying to go in, like show another side?
And that's the lane. That's the lane I'm trying to go in. I'm just trying to tap into my feminine side
Facts.
because people so used to seeing, the tomboy Shay Shay, the hood Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to
Facts.
see
Exactly.
the girly Shay Shay because I am girly.
Facts, you're right. You're
You
definitely right
know.
about that too, man. And I feel like
But
that'll show a different side, and I think that'll help you grow because a lot of other artists they'll put themselves in a box. You know what I'm saying? And now you really blocking your blessings because a lot of people everybody don't like hood and stuff like that.
right,
But your core fan base do. But if you want to like take that next step, I see what you're doing, and
right.
I like the elevation or whatnot. So shout out to that. All right, so we're gonna get into the next one, man. I want to talk about trying to balance things, right? So I want to talk about dating and then trying to balance your career as well, like your experiences from that. Like we could tap into it a little bit. Like how hard is that to balance both worlds? Even being a mother too, though.
I'm gonna get into the dating part first. I I really don't want to mix business and pleasure.
For sure.
Again because I have
Mm,
before. I've been in a 18-year relationship.
okay.
I just got out of an 18-year relationship. We've been separated for 10 months.
Okay.
Okay, this is the thing. He was my baby's dad. My kid's father was my manager.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he was managing me. I let him do everything, as far as like handle all the business and stuff like that. But it's like don't want to get too much, into it. But
Facts,
it's
yeah.
like it never worked
It
out.
didn't work out.
It never worked out, especially with me trying to deal with male artists.
Mm,
It's complications. You have to be blamed for certain stuff.
yeah. Facts.
I
Yeah.
it's just it don't work out.
Facts.
It
So
don't work out. So I don't want to, me moving forward. I don't want to deal with anyone if I am in a relationship with someone. I don't want to deal with anyone that can't handle my business,
exactly.
or
Facts.
can't handle me because you already know what's coming with business.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So if you can't handle that, if you can't handle me with doing this because this is part of my business, then we can't work out.
Because it's keeping you distracted too.
And it do, and it holds you back from a lot. And then some people don't even want to deal with you because of
the
you know
drama.
what I'm saying, because of that.
Facts.
You know, so
you feel like you lost a lot of opportunities at that time.
I definitely feel like I have, and I'm just being honest.
Facts.
I'm just being honest.
It's your truth.
Have.
Exactly.
I definitely have.
So would you say you learned from that experience?
I learned from it.
Okay.
I definitely learned from it, and I grow from it.
Exactly.
You know?
That's the main thing, learning and growing from it. So, and a lot of people know about, you know what I'm saying, business and pleasure and all that most likely it won't work out. Sometimes it do, but like you said, a lot of people can't handle the pressure of you working around other, what you want to call genders.
Right.
So yeah, so I definitely understand that for sure. Yeah.
Right. But with my kids, I feel like it's balanced. It's here and there because I do have like I said, I do have a good support system when it comes to my kids. You know, I do have 4 children.
Okay.
Ages, my oldest, she's 16, and my youngest, she's 6.
Okay.
You know, I have 2 boys and I have 2 girls.
Okay.
But yeah, those are my babies.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to my babies.
I love it.
But yeah, it gets hard sometimes, you know, and then especially with me now being a single parent, you know, it does get hard.
For sure.
But then, you know, when I have to do business and I have to get my family on the one accord.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have to tell my family, look, this my vision. I'm gonna have to get y'all to see the vision too. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If I need y'all to help me out on this right here, if I got to go do this and I got to go do that, y'all gonna have to fuck with me on
Facts.
this. Y'all gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? We got to come together.
Facts, you right.
Because I see the vision. You know, this finna take off, and I see it. It's finna take off. And guess what? For all the other little girls that's out here that want to do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for that reason. You know what I'm saying? To show others that they can be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got kids or even if you struggling in this situation right here, that you still can be able to do it.
Exactly.
And I want to be an example. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Kids love me. Kids love me.
Oh, for real?
Yes, kids love me.
That's what it's all about too.
That's probably my fan base. Like literally, kids love me. They'll run up to me, Shay Shay. I go in my kids' school.
Wow.
I'm a celebrity.
Oh, for real?
Shay Shay too hot in here, y'all. They go Shay
that's
Shay too
hard.
hot. You know, and that's what I do it for the kids.
Facts.
You know,
Exactly. And that's good too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you got to get everybody on one accord so they can see the vision.
So they can see the vision.
And they were able to help out and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, everything gonna pay off.
Everything up there, and my kids believe in me.
Oh yeah?
They believe.
Biggest
in me
fans?
too. What? They know my music. They know my lyrics.
That's fire. That's fire. Yeah, I like that, man. So we're gonna get into the next one, man. I want to talk about social media impact. What do you think? How much of a social media impact has had on your music and your career? Talk about the pros and the cons of it, though.
Pros, I feel like social media has a very, very big impact on my career or my music because I do have a lot of support. I have a good fan base. I have a good following.
Yeah, loyal.
Yeah, very loyal fans. They gonna ride for Shay Shay too high. They gonna ride for Shay Shay too high, but I respect that.
Facts.
I respect that, and I love them for that.
Exactly. And
But yeah, it's a big impact, you know,
sure.
because the city they behind me. I love my city.
Facts.
But the cons is like when it's like so much competition. You know what I'm saying? And that be the con.
Facts.
It's competition shit.
Exactly. So that segues to my next one then. So what do you think it would take like to bring more females or anybody together in the city to like come together and make more music together or support each other? Or?
We've tried.
Okay.
We've tried. Honestly, we've tried. And I'm gonna just be real. Shout out to Tasmania. Shout out to my girl Tasmania because Tasmania, she got an all girl EP coming out right now. You know, doing the EP with all the female rappers.
Oh,
you
for
know,
real?
in Augusta. Yeah, and I respected that. Shout out to Taz. But she also, you know, do ciphers to where she do like all girl ciphers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
In the city.
Facts.
And we be trying to get girls to come together. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
I reached out myself to several females. You know, y'all want to get no fee.
Oh yeah,
No
facts.
fee.
Facts.
Yeah, no
facts.
fee at all. You know, we get on this track. We can come on, send me something. You got an open verse. I send you something. If I got an open verse, you know what I'm
Facts. Yep.
saying? That's what it's all about.
So y'all done
man.
tried to come together with
We
it.
done tried to come. I mean, we still is.
Facts.
Like I said, it's in the works. It's in the works.
Exactly.
You know, get with it or get ran
Exactly.
over.
Nah, that's
You feel
real.
me?
That's real. Cause there's a lot of talent in the city right now, especially with the females. And I do see y'all coming together, you know what I'm saying? Like being on certain EPs or doing shows together and stuff like that. And that's my main goal is to like to get all that negativity out of there and like put the spotlight on the city.
Right.
And the
right.
only way is
Ain't no
they
man bigger than the next.
exactly
Like, for real, until we make it.
facts. You're right. We all on the come up.
Like, seriously.
Exactly.
Everybody on the come up.
And it sounds like you learned a lot of stuff over, you know what I'm saying, growth and stuff like that or whatnot. So I love that you able to dive into everything, dive into the females, dive into like the work that you done put in or whatnot. So we're gonna get into the next question. So what would you say like Shay Shay Too Hot? What would you say one of your like your top songs at the moment right now that got you still relevant and still going? Cause you've been doing this for how long?
4 years.
4 years?
It's been 5 years this year.
Okay. So recently, what would you say like some projects or songs that you done worked on that you think folks need to really go listen to or whatnot and really put some different, you know what I'm saying, support with it? Because you got a lot on you. You got a good little bit of songs that's nice.
Not to toot my own horn, but I haven't dropped a project yet.
Oh, for real?
I've never dropped.
No projects.
I never dropped a project.
EP?
I never dropped an EP.
Wow.
Never dropped a project. Never dropped an EP.
Is it a reason?
I'll just drop it. I mean, I mean, it's really basically like the business part when, you know, it is like
you want to do it with the right people.
You got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking because I respect where I come from. You know, I give light on that. You
Facts.
know, I wouldn't be, you know, me
without
if,
it.
You know, but.
And that's smart though that you doing it because a lot of people do just drop stuff with anybody and it fizzles out. Like so, it's like you waiting on the right time, right people, the right business.
Right. But I haven't dropped. But I do have a name for it. My cousin Venus gave me a name for it to drop on my EP. It's called Murder She Wrote.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
so you working on it? You working on the EP?
I'm working on the EP right now. Is I do have a date that I want to drop it on my birthday, which is March 24th. I haven't told anyone yet, so this is the first time that I have
exclusive
mentioned this. But I do plan on dropping the EP on my birthday, March 24th.
Murder She Wrote.
Yeah, Murder She Wrote.
That's fire. I like that, especially for your first one. So that's hard. So you working on a few different songs. You've been in the studio, grinding, putting this stuff together.
In the
So
studio grinding. Don't nobody be, you know, I slip in from time to time. Even though I don't post my every move, you know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
I'm still working.
Facts, exactly.
You know.
Is it
and
any
I feel like
okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I didn't go ask you that question, or answer that question, but the song that I feel like do have me relevant right now, or still have me relevant, is Struggle. You know, I told you that you have to listen to that if you haven't already, but that Struggle, and I dropped Deep Water. I dropped a song called Deep Water, and the twerk song that I was telling you about.
Okay, yeah.
Over the radio.
Facts, okay.
Now that song is very relevant.
It's fire.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to talk about this last performance you did at Club Truth. What was the name of them songs that you did? Because in my opinion, again, this is my second time saying it, you had the best performance. You know what I'm saying? The way you just work the crowd, you're welcome. And the song. So what was the name of them songs? Is this one of the ones you just named?
So, no.
Actually. Okay.
And I don't know why I didn't do it, because that's the song that I supposed to do every time that I perform. I'm supposed to do the songs that people know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just tried to be different, you know, and I just wanted people to hear something different, you know.
Facts.
So I did come out with the my first song. It was a freestyle with Lil Baby on Me. You know, that's the part where she go in. I'm a dinosaur chewing up everybody. But it was what I did. The twerk song anthem, it was a Fairly Odd Parents, did a little remix of that little theme song. I did that, and then what was my last song that I did?
Is that the one where you came in the crowd? Or
That
was that the last one?
Why you acting like?
Yeah, that's my favorite song. I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite.
Why you acting like?
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah, you killed that
that's
for real.
My song.
So what inspired that song?
Yeah, that's my song. What inspired that song?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell y'all. Shout out to my brother Fame, right? My brother Fame sent me the song. Well, he sent me the beat. It was on YouTube. And he said, Shay. He said, I was going through these beats. He said, I think you can kill this beat right here. He sent me the beat. He helped me out with the hook. he did the hook. He said a little hook, but he told me he wanted me to put my own little twist on it. I put my own little twist on it. I wrote it. I sent it back to him. He say, "Ooh, Shay, I knew you was gonna
I mean,
kill
hard,
it.
boy.
I knew you was gonna kill it, but yeah."
But see, I like what you did though, cause like you said, a lot of people perform most songs that people know, right? But you perform songs that people don't know, and you still had the crowd, like, so that shows you like how much support you got and how talented you are. You know what I'm saying? For you to perform songs nobody know, and it seemed like they knew it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just off the support and the praise that I seen. So yeah. So I feel like you did real good at Club True. So shout out you. Was that your last performance that you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you got any performances that's coming? Any tours?
I do have a performance coming up. Shout out to my boy Sam.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
We got one coming up.
Shout
on
out to your
the
big bro.
7th.
7th of March.
Yep.
Okay.
The 7th.
Okay. Yes. Yes sir, man.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that a little bit, man. Are you nervous for it? You're not nervous? Cause you built for this.
I'm built for it.
For sure, man. But see, and I love that you know what I'm saying, that you still working and stuff like that. So that segues to my next one. What do you see Shay Too Hot though, like in the next 1 to 2 years? What do you see your whole career, business, everything like that?
Like a rocket.
Like a rocket.
Taking off like a rocket.
Facts.
I see myself elevated. You know. I see an elevated Shay Too Hot. My name is Shaquan. Okay? Shaquan is my first name. I see myself elevated. I see myself somewhere being, you know, role modeling for these kids. I see myself big. I see myself as a star. You know.
Facts. Exactly.
Yeah,
So I want to ask you, like, what's your motivation to like to keep you going with this music and stuff like that? Like, what keep you feel me, like head high and really want to chase these dreams and stuff? Like, what triggers you to keep going with the music?
Just destiny. I'm destined. I'm destined for greatness, and I keep that in mind because music is everything to me.
Facts.
My music is everything, and music is my therapy, like I say.
Exactly.
So I take my music to heart, you know. And once my music is my heart, and that's my dream, and that's what I'm chasing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm chasing that dream. So.
Okay, so I want to ask you this: if it's one thing you want to tell a female rapper or entrepreneur that's trying to chase their dreams or coming up that's young, what would it be?
Keep going.
Okay.
Never quit. Never doubt yourself on anything. Never let nobody tell you that you can't do it because you can. Because I have been told that plenty of times. What is music gonna do for you? You ain't getting nothing. You ain't gaining nothing out of the music. But guess what? I'm keeping it going because it ain't for y'all. It's for me.
I'm telling you.
It's for kids out there. It's for other people out there. Because guess what? I inspire other people.
Facts.
You know?
Facts. You're right.
And that's what it is.
That's real. And I feel like a lot of females that's coming up should definitely take that advice and keep going, because that's how you know you're going to hear that from your town or whatnot and stuff, doubts and not believing in your dreams, you know what I'm saying? But you came from Underwood, you know what I'm saying? You had kids, but you still was able to get your medical assistant degree, you know what I'm saying? Still chase your music, even though the person who inspired you ended up getting locked up. But you still kept going, you know what I'm saying, and using that inspiration as motivation.
Yeah.
So I like that. Okay, so I want to talk about like, as far as like, do you see yourself on bigger stages besides Augusta?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like we talked about before the show, New York, LA, different things like that. Because I feel like your aura, I tell certain people like their aura is kind of too big for where they at now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you got a good aura that will attract a lot of people on the outside of just the city. So like, do you see yourself on them different stages and award shows and stuff like that?
Let me tell you what I do. Let me tell you what I do.
Okay.
I close my eyes every day. I close my eyes and I vision myself in front of thousands of people, rapping my music word for word. And it has me about to cry right now because I get so emotional.
Yeah.
For real,
Yeah.
I get so emotional.
Yeah, for sure.
But I do. And I see myself in front of thousands of people rapping my music. I really do see that.
You passionate.
And I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate. And guess what? I believe in that.
Facts.
I believe in myself that much.
Exactly. And I think a lot of people around you believe in it too.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful.
Facts. And I'm glad they get to see this vulnerable side of you. You know what I'm saying? Because people judge you just off your music. Oh, man, she tough. She woo. So I'm glad that you able to show this vulnerable side and show another side of you. So my last question, I want to ask you, is it what rapper that you always want to collab with? I'm talking about like that's in the industry. Could be somebody you grew up on besides Rhonda. Because I know you say you want to make something with Rhonda. Is there any other rappers that you would want to collab with one day in the future when you make it all the way to the top?
Y'all know I'm gonna say Boosie because Boosie is my favorite rapper. I just got to say Boosie for work because he my favorite rapper. I like Boosie. I grew up on Boosie. He raised me.
What made Boosie your favorite rapper?
Boosie, 05.
I'll tell you. With the Magnums, the Chargers.
When they thought that Magnum was a station wagon. But yeah, Boosie. Boosie.
He was a motivation for you.
Glorilla doing her thing right now.
I'm telling you.
I definitely want to get her.
She is,
If
boy.
I
She
can
is, boy.
get one in with Glow. I know we gonna take off.
Facts.
I know we gonna take off.
Do you like Lotto?
I love Lotto.
Meg, people like that?
I love Lotto. I love Meg, but Glow. You know why I love Glow?
Glow fire.
You know why I love her?
She remind you of her? Straight from the gutter.
Straight from the hood.
What?
Straight from the hood.
But you see how she done
And she done transformed, and she done leveled, and she done glowed up, and I love that.
Facts.
And guess what? I always say that's me. That's gonna be me.
So see, I like that, bro. You just gave me chill, cause a lot of girls look at that and be like, man, but you use that as motivation. Cause you do remind me of her though, just hearing your story and then seeing where she come from and how she bossing herself up and really trying to show that other side of her. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of give me that them type vibes type. So I could definitely see you and Glow on one song together, like multiple songs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to that. So before we get out of here, man, is there anything that you would like your fans to know about you, about your kids, or just the process of you working with people, or anything? Like, is there anything your fans would want to know about you? About Shay Shay Too Hot?
Yeah, I want to know about Shay Shay Too Hot. Well, I'm loving. I'm a smart girl. I handle my business.
I just about to say that too.
One thing about it, I'm gonna handle their business.
Facts.
My kids come first. God come first and foremost. I'm a child of God. I just want y'all to just, believe in yourself. Thank you for believing in me. To my fans, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I grew up rough. In a rough situation, but guess what? I grew up around family and around love, so don't let where you come from stop you. Don't let it's all about where you going.
Facts.
It's all about where you going.
Exactly.
So just keep it pushing, because guess what? Shay Shay Too Hot, keeping it pushing, baby.
Exactly. Yeah, this is just the beginning too. You know what I'm saying? This is just a start. This time next year, man, you already know we on one. But I appreciate you coming on the show. Hopefully we can do a part 2 or something later on. You know what I'm saying? So good luck on the show that you got coming up March the 7th. Shout out to my guy Samuel, aka Nature. You know what I'm saying? One of them ones. So yes sir. I'll be in the building too for sure. We're gonna be in the north. So yeah, good luck on that, man. So I appreciate y'all coming on, watching us, watching Shay Shay Too Hot, one of the hottest female rappers in the city and the CSRA. But yeah, so this Straight Facts Podcast, episode 55 with your host CYTV, Shay Shay Too Hot. Yeah. We out of here.
Bye, y'all.
Yes, sir. Love it. That was good.